Many office workers are wondering how to future-proof their careers right now with AI being everywhere, especially if you're somebody who does a lot of writing at work. You're probably wondering, is AI coming for my job? But the key to thriving in an AI-augmented workplace isn't to compete with technology, but to complement it. So in this video, I'm going to talk about 5 essential skills you should develop to become more valuable than ever in the age of AI. The first skill is, of course, writing great prompts. But what is a great prompt? A great prompt is one that specifies the context in which you're asking the question so that you're creating responses that are tailored to your situation and your audience. A great prompt also generates responses that are not bland or generic or sound like they were obviously generated by AI. It's a real skill to write great prompts, and it's something I teach in detail in my online program, Generative AI Fundamentals. You can check out the link in the video description. Another way you can get started with prompting is to download my free AI prompt starter guide, which includes 70 ready-to-use prompts that you can use with any AI tool. The second skill is knowledge of basic AI tools. If you're my age or older, you probably remember when job ads and job descriptions used to mention things like Microsoft Word, Excel, and PowerPoint in the essential skills that candidates needed to have. And today, it's probably something we just use on a daily basis. So the new thing that will likely become a must-have, and it already is in a lot of organizations, is the knowledge of some basic AI tools and knowing how to use their basic features. So that's Copilot if you're using Microsoft, and Gemini if you're using Google. And of course, ChatGPT if that's something that you're using at work. So what do you actually need to know how to do using those tools? I would say the essential skill is knowing how to use them for drafting, editing, brainstorming, and research. These are the basics. And I've linked some useful videos relating to those skills in the video description, so make sure you check them out. You will also be in a good position at work if you know how to use AI to generate images. And I'm not talking about the obviously AI-generated images that look a bit crazy and unnatural, but actually good images. And it's something that ChatGPT can do, but Gemini is, in my opinion, better. And I've linked some detailed videos relating to this in the video description, so make sure you check them out. And another thing that you can do with those basic tools is to do with data. Data is no longer the domain of data analysts. It's more accessible than that. And with the right prompts and the right skills, you should be able to analyze data and draw insights from it. The next skill is process design. So this skill is to do with the ability to deploy AI to make things better, to improve existing processes, to design efficient processes, to simplify things. There are plenty of videos about this on YouTube, and I've also got some case studies to give you some ideas of how this could work inside my online program, Generative AI Fundamentals. So you can check the link in the video description and see if it's something you'd find useful. The next skill is editing and questioning AI-generated content. And it's definitely something that can give you an advantage over other people. Everyone is learning AI. So soon, everyone will know how to use AI to generate content at work. So what's your advantage? How can you stand out? Your advantage is the ability to improve and challenge AI-generated content. It's about editing it to make it less bland, less generic, more engaging, and it's about adding personality to it. So it's the old-fashioned skill of writing and editing. And it's also the ability to question what AI gives you, to spot misinformation, to spot hallucinations. and to spot some ethical challenges around the use of AI. These skills will give you an advantage over other people who just learn how to use AI and stop there. And it's also something I teach in my online program, Generative AI Fundamentals, so make sure you check out the link in the video description. And finally, this skill is actually very important. It's the soft skills and the interpersonal skills that add value beyond what AI can do. Again, it's an opportunity to stand out and to add value in areas that AI can't replicate yet. So what do I actually mean by that? What kind of skills are they? The first one is clarity of communication. Communicating clearly and persuasively. Being able to sell your ideas. Being able to motivate teams and people. Being able to explain, present, and justify things clearly. The next one is relationship building. Being able to build productive relationships with team members, your boss, your stakeholders, your clients. Building trust and authority. Communicating face-to-face. Public speaking. These are things that AI can definitely help you with. It can give you ideas and scripts, but you also have to do some work in other areas. And that's how you stand out. And then there are also leadership skills. Being able to lead, to set direction, to challenge people, to celebrate their success. That's again something that helps you stand out in the sea of people who are proficient in AI. Make sure you check out my free AI Prompts Starter Guide and my online program Generative AI Fundamentals, which I've linked in the video description. And I'll see you next time. Bye!